Hey drivers, Roy from Zonar here. Hey, I want to talk to you local guys today. All you local drivers that report back into the same yard every day. You might have these days that you might not make it back in under your 14 hours. And many of you probably know about the exemption the FMCSA has. It's the 16-hour exemption. Here at Zonar, we call it the big day. And there's a way you can do that with your ELD. And let's jump in a cab and I'll show you how it's done. Let's go. Okay, in order to use the 16-hour exemption, there's a few ducks you gotta line up. Number one, you got to have 7 days of logs. So if you're brand new at your job, you're not gonna be able to use it for a week. And you can only use this exemption once every 7 days. So you gotta have 7 days of logs, and you have to have worked 5 of those days out of the same yard every day. So you start your day in your yard, and you end your day in your yard. No overnights, no taking a truck home, that type of stuff. And also, on the Zonar side, you need to have the 16-hour exemption rule set assigned to you. So it's got to be available in your rule set list on your tablet. And then on top of that, there's an exemption you apply. So there's a lot of things to line up, but it's a piece of cake. Let me show you on the tablet here. Okay, now you notice here on my 14-hour clock, I've got about 8 hours left, but it's going to be a long day, and I know I'm not going to make it back under my 14. So let's open up the menu, and I've already got the 16-hour exempt rule set assigned to me, so I'm good there. But what we have to do is go down to driving exemptions. This is like where you would have your adverse driving conditions and things like that. Well, here we have the 16-hour, as I called it before, the big day. So I hit that and hit continue. Now you'll see I have this plus 2 hours and big day on my 14-hour clock, and I've increased my day by 2 hours. Now remember, this doesn't mean this adds another 2 hours of your drive time. You're still limited to the 11-hour driving, but you can drive up to the 16th hour of the day. Okay, so remember, you have to apply the exemption here to get the big day. If you don't, what'll happen is you go over your 14th hour, you're going to be in violation if you're driving. So, and the cops don't like that too much. So this is what the police officer would see on the roadside view. Shows there that you did apply your big day, so you're not going to be in violation with him, running totally legal, and you are good to go. All right, drivers, remember, 7 days of logs. You got to work 5 days out of the same yard. You have to have the 16-hour rule set assigned to you, and if it's not automatically there, you have to choose it. And you have to apply the exemption. So you have all those ducks lined up, you've got your 16-hour big day. Well, that's about it for now. And as always, drivers, be safe out there because we're all depending on you. Take care, man.